Hey guys, this is Ashrik Reviews, and today I'm going to be reviewing Godzilla 2014. Godzilla 2014 was directed by Gareth Edwards. It stars Bryan Cranston, Ken Watanabe, I'm sorry for pronouncing that wrong, Sally Hawkins, uh, Aaron Ray Taylor Johnson, and Elizabeth Olsen. So we have two Avengers in this film, and pretty strong cast. And um, I was really happy with this film. I was a Godzilla fan since I was a kid. If you know my other channel, you can understand that I really like Godzilla. And when this film came out in 2014, I was pretty young, and I really liked Godzilla at the time. So, and I also do now. I still like the movies. So I was really excited because I really haven't watched many Godzilla films at that time. I probably watched those cheesy Japanese ones. So I was really happy with this one. And when I first watched it, I actually watched it the first day it came out, but I had to come out because of some reasons, and then I watched it later, a few days after, and I was really happy with the outcome. And I think this film was phenomenal. The way it was made, the acting, everything was really good. And I think the only downside of this film was the human plot. There hasn't been much character development from the start to the finishing, so I think that could have been improved. So I'm just gonna start off from where the film starts. I'm gonna end it, and I'm gonna be covering the major points of this film. So it's about Aaron Ray Taylor Johnson. His character's mom dies because of these earthquakes and stuff. I'm trying not to spoil it, but it kind of is a spoiler. So his dad is in jail, and it's hard to not tell the reasons, but his dad's in, it's not in jail really, but um, well, let me get to a point. There's this kaiju called Mewtwo, and there's also, it's a mother and a son kind of thing. So they're two basically, and I guess we can call them the villains. And then there's Godzilla, who's like the hero. He's like the hero, I guess, because he defeats these kaiju's. But the hero in this film, like human plot wise, is Aaron Tyler Johnson. So he's a military soldier, and well, we see most of his scenes just fighting, like not really fighting these monsters, but he's there and he's on these operations and stuff like that, and we can just see him go here and there. And Elizabeth Olsen, she doesn't really have much of a role in this film, and she's just there, and she's just like doctor, I guess. That's all she does, and that's I don't know why they did that, but I mean, it doesn't affect the film that much. So I think this film had really good scenes, especially towards the end. The middle, the first half was just good. It wasn't like excellent or anything, and within the first half, they tried to show Godzilla really less, I guess, and you do get a few shots of Mewtwo here and there. And then in the second half, they had more kaiju moments, especially at the ending, because you get a fight between Mewtwo and Godzilla, which is really satisfying. I really love the fight, and that's why I love this movie so much. It's just so creative, and it's not like those cheesy Japanese films where there are these government officials just coming and going, and there's no human plot in that. And this actually had some pretty good human plot, except there's no character development, and you just get characters. You don't see how they like improve or they develop over time. You just get them, and you just have to stay with that. You can't do anything, and I was pretty sad about that, because from the start to the end, um, Aaron Tyler Johnson's like his role was the same. There's no change at all. So that was pretty sad, but I think it was all right, because it's the first Godzilla film with an actual human plot. So I was really happy with that. And I just want to talk about the ending scene, because I think that was so good, and I was so satisfied with that. And even if I watch this film a lot, I'm never bored of it, because it's just so great. The ending scene, it was well directed, and most of the movie is at nighttime whenever the kaijus fight. So I think the cinematography in those scenes were just great. The visual effects were great, and you don't see Godzilla in broad daylight. You just don't see him coming and going. In the night shots, it looks really good. And there's a scene where they shoot up a flare gun, and the flare falls on like this Godzilla, and it's like complete night, so you can't really see him. And the flare comes and it falls, and then you can see like his scales. And that scene was just like that was great. I just love that scene so much. And I think the fact that they try not to show Godzilla that much, I think that was brilliant, because that just makes the ending scene much better, and it's so satisfying that you get to see Godzilla in such a great way. And I think the new design is perfect and stuff, and I think the director just did a really good job in this film. And I think um, if the human plot was better, then this film could have been like probably the best monster film. So I'm gonna give this film a 4.5 out of 5. This film was great, and just watch it. Don't think about it. Even if you're not a Godzilla fan, you're gonna love this film. So thanks for watching this review, and tell me down in the comments what movie you want me to review next. I'll see you guys in the next video.